Mr. Chairman, when somebody says Zongo, it's a corrupted word. It's Zango. Zango. We have the orthodox definition of Zango. We have the modern definition of Zango. Now, the orthodox definition of Zongo, is a Hausa word, and these are West African travelers. Zango means Mukafa Zangum Anam. It's like a temporal transit or residence for the traveler. And Zango, what we have been told and what we have seen, were traders and religious propagators. And because of that, every Zango was on the outskirts of town. So all Zongos, the actual Zongos, the real Zongo, the mother of Zongo in Ghana is Salaga. Salaga gave birth to Prime, Atebu, Kwame Dansu. But Krachi is a twin brother to Salaga, because there were two madams, Madam Moru Karachi and Madam Alasan Salaga. These were twin big madams who couldn't stay. Now, Salaga gave birth to Kaswangaraba, Kofodia, Sekendi, Tafo, all the Zongos. It's just like later, Adabraka Tudu gave birth to Nima. Nima gave birth to Medina. Medina gave birth to Uche. Now, you now, the Zongo actually is cited. That is the Orthodox Zongo. And the Orthodox Zongo in the past, like me and Honorable Muntaka come from same great grandparents. They had no taste for Western education. They were interested in getting their children to study Arabic and the Quran. And that was how come they were relegated to the background. Now, you realize that today, because the Zango we have today is different from the Orthodox Zango. Now, the real Zango person, the common uniting factor is Hausa. The language. This is what unites us, and the religion. At that time, you couldn't get any other person with a different religion. Even if you came there, you would relegate yourself to the background because you will not be accepted. But modern definition of Zongo is a heterogeneous society composed of different religions and different types of people. Now, one, you can have a northerner with a northern descent, a Muslim, but it's not a Zongo person. You have a Christian, northerner, but a Zongo person. You have an Ashanti, an Ewe, who is a Zongo person. But you can get, say, Bunja, Dagati, Wala, but it's not a Zongo person. You see how it is. Today, if you go to a place like Nima, you have an Ewe. When he speaks Hausa to you, we call it Kananchi in Hausa. The Hausa that he will speak, you will never know where he's coming from until he tells you that he's an Ewe or an Ashanti. So these are the different things that differentiates the Orthodox definition as traders, religious propagators, and people either they were hired to come and do a business. Now, the first Zongos that we have, if I refer you back, Mr. Chairman, 1873. Now, the first 600 soldiers or policemen to be enlisted were Hausas. Mostly from northern Nigeria or northern Ghana. You have, let's say, Ali Busanga, Mahmoud Gunja, Adamu Dagomba, and the Ole Ogurushi. You see, but the only thing they were using in training them in the military front by using some tags, red band and black band. So you go to the military today, they'll tell you Ja, Baji, where Ja means right, Bachi means left. Then they keep going. That's how come the military has a song that unites them by saying Bature ya yuwa Bureshi ya yuwa. So that is how it united the whole people. Now when you move from that side, we have coming to the substantive matter, the 5 major problems. Today, if you mention Zongo, what comes to mind of any person once you say Zongo has to do with violence, illiteracy, unemployment, crime, poverty. These are the major 5 things that is very paramount in Zongos. And so if you realize in those days, I don't know whether you experience it, you those who happen to be born in, I don't know whether you were, because you might ask me, but what happened is that those who were born in the elite residential areas, if they were soft in upbringing, sometimes they would say, take him to Zongo. If he's beaten up small, he will change. You see, so it looks like you were born, bred, because of the type of socialization we have. We don't fear beating. We don't fear talking carelessly. This is the Zongo upbringing. That is the socialization. You see, so it is very, very important that we distinguish this. But in modern time, the Zongo has to be fully integrated. So you realize that today, when we say Zongo, it's in the heart, in the middle of every town, not on the outskirts of town, as I speak today.
97.3 Citi FM. Relevant radio. Always.